did. Okay.
She's doing it. Great to see. I have not seen
Yeah, it was a music video, and Beyonce put her hair up here and did a long one because Naomi Campbell does that in her supermodel walk. She got the long hair. Do the Naomi Campbell walk.
Naomi Campbell walk. What do we want? Jangly, dangly. Yeah. It starts getting more concussive. You guys need a whole like about to go. Oh, make a circle. Otherwise, the person in front.
And the person on the back doesn't get it.
Where do you go?
Quite.
good shots out.
If you guys are doing things,
We'll just try to be loud.
this is going to be recorded. And there's going to be 3 loud mics on the dancers. And we're going to be recording everything separate. The hope was to send what you guys were doing out this small speaker. It's not, the speaker's not big enough. It was. It was kind of hopeful.
Must hit and shake things. Drumsticks.
All right. So.
So begins the flight.
Flight or the fight.
The flight of the bumble. I wish you had the trumpet.
Everybody will give up on you long before you give up on it. Like, just stop or go away, please.
I'm really excited to be able to collaborate with you guys. It's something that I have to say that in the last session was one of the really exciting and fun things to do, was to get out of sort of the little bubble that your class creates and go and sort of do something else with another class. And so I wanted to have you guys here because, you know, I did a dance class last time and now we're making noise and those two things kind of go together. I'm Jane, for those of you who haven't met me. Hi! So what we're going to do, I'm going to break down some ideas that we had to get us started, and then we'll just kind of see where it takes us. So the idea with this is totally improv, totally just playing with the idea of orchestration. mostly, and composition. So one of the things that we've really been starting to talk about is different layers of sound and how those can be sort of assembled. And then the exciting thing that we'll get to play with today is how do we attach that to movement? So starting to assign a sound to a movement, starting to explore where that can start to develop or take us with that. So we started with something that's on the structured side, just to get us all kind of going and start to find our groove, and then we can just expand it from there. So we'll have different areas. So in the area where we're all sitting will become the place where we can move and play and have that happen. Over here where all the fun toys are is where we can make sounds. So we'll start it with kind of sound people making sound and dancers making movement, but then we'll start to integrate the two. And then back behind you through that set of windows where the man with the baseball cap, let's all wave to him. That's Brett. He's our recording mixer. So he's back there. We are actually recording elements of this. I have no idea what we'll do with it, but we'll have it. And if at any point you want to be in that space and see it from the other side, I invite you to do that as well. So it's a lot of different things that you can play with in this. And then we have another guest from our Chekhov acting class who is going to be recording. We've got lots of cameras, so it's just, you know, hey, let's throw it all in there and see what we get out of it. Maybe it'll be soup. So the first sort of thing that we'll do, I'm just going to do a little bit of a demo of it, and then I'm going to toss it immediately to you guys. Is to start breaking down the body, and breaking down the body in terms of movement and sound. So Dylan and Jeffrey will be starting us off, and they're each going to take a half of my body and start to assign sound to the way that I'm moving. And then we're going to get 10 of my sound students up here and 5 of you guys out there to start and play with the same thing, and then we'll flop it around, and then we'll continue to do that, and maybe add some more, and have you guys come over and try this, and have them go out there and try that, and then it will just probably explode, and we'll just all be banging on shit and rolling around on the ground. So that's kind of the idea. So let's try this. So I think I'm gonna do some sort of like more fluid stuff, maybe play with levels, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Kind of, sort of.